I'm Evotaz and welcome to my playthrough of Starfield. If you like the content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back, and that is not us, that is our companion, Sarah Morgan. Back on New Atlantis. Want to hand this mission in. By the way, I did buy the cutter. I needed it for a mission in the last video and I didn't have one. If you go to the well in this area, which you can find by you go to any of the subway stations, like the main stations. Um, there's always an elevator down from the well there. Anyway, there's a store in there on the first area called UC Surplus, and you can buy the weapon from there for 400 bucks.
I hadn't expected to run into you again. Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, none of them are good. I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Co-worker and jilted lover.
What? No, that is ridiculous. I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
Well, sounds like we gotta do some persuasion again. I get it, you want me to squeeze him, make him squirm? Nah, whatever.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
All right. Might as well do the fast travels. Speeds things up a little bit. Actually, let's have a look. Did we level up? Oh, wrong button. Skills, there we go. Yeah, we did. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually going to do a quick save in case this does require persuasion. But don't mess it up.
Mind your step. Important research happening here. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
He said not to mention him.
Trees. I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening. No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
You should be the bigger man here.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in MAST. Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around. Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay.
I'll follow your lead, but I wish handling our tree issue didn't involve using illegal methods to get the job done.
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the MAST network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
Well, here's the thing. She doesn't like that we did that, but if we don't do that, then we can't progress the quest.
Sorry, that's not on the table.
There's another way to get ahead.
From where I'm standing, kinda seems like it is. Kelton already made this personal, you know. I'm just fixing it. Advancing my career is the right thing to do, so that's what I'm focused on. Enough. The deal is the deal. You get Kelton's stupid data when I know that the files have been wiped from the chief engineer's terminal. Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files, and get out. Really simple.
I'm curious. Hang on, I'm gonna redo this bit again. I didn't like the way that played out.
Of all the assignments they could have given me. Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings. What? You've got to be kidding me. Is he seriously that desperate? No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that. Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in MAST. I'm not going to forgive that, ever. Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in MAST.
So if we do this, watch.
Well, then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss, and Kelton can just forget about getting his hands on the data. See you around.
See, she's okay there. And this guy's still got the quest over his head.
Changed your mind, did you? Willing to help me get a promotion? Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around. Fine. I'll figure out some other way to get what I want.
See, and she's still saying nothing, and we've still got the quest again, so we have to do
Willing to
it.
help me get a promotion? Wait, really? Wow.
Now she's gonna be upset.
Okay.
I'll follow your lead, but I wish handling our tree issue didn't involve using illegal methods to get the job done.
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the MAST network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
Try the persuasion thing again.
There is, and I already explained exactly what it is. Advancing my career is the right thing to do, so that's what I'm focused on. If that's true, seems like a good reason to hold on.
Ah, the game crashed. Alright, we're back to this spot after the last crash, so we're gonna persuade again.
Sorry, that's not on the table. From where I'm standing, kinda seems like it is. There is, and I already explained exactly what it is. Advancing my career is the right thing to do, so that's what I'm focused on. I can't do that. Enough. The deal is the deal. You get Kelton's stupid data when I know that the files have been wiped from the chief engineer's terminal. Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files, and get out. Really simple.
Alright.
Luck out there.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to do that.
Keep your nose clean.
Get busted and then... gonna have another bounty on our head. Okay, well, where is this sending us now? Probably to delete those files. And she's off again. Does this robot thing actually watch us? Money laying on the table. Sanitation minibar, okay. Alright, digipick time. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that one's inside lock.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Okay, let's just look around, see if there's any money. Yeah, see, she's not very happy that we took this job on, but it's the mission. I mean, there was no way around it. Ah, we should have maybe read them before I purged. Oh well. Alright. Simple enough. Where do we head now? Back to this dude? Anyway, hope you guys are doing well.
Mind your step. Important research happening here.
Hey, talk
Do
to
you
me.
have some good news for me? Oh, boo-hoo. We both get what we want. I took a peek on the network, saw that things have updated. Great job. You came through for me, so now I'll do the same for you. This slate has all the data Kelton needs. Hand it over to him, stuff it down his throat. It's all the same to me. Thanks again for helping me clean up that little issue. And once I get a fancy corner office in Mass, you should come over and we'll have drinks.
Okay. Get back to this guy.
If I move back to Neon, I'd miss New Atlantis like crazy.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to go on not knowing. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do. That is hardly reassuring. It is, in fact, the exact opposite. Still, though, thank you for your assistance.
Damn straight, give us some credits. Alright, now I'm gonna do this one. Because I can now.
Have time for a
Be
nap
advised, you
before
are
we leave?
entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Sam, last month, did you
Scan
explore
complete.
that system
You're
I
cleared
asked
to
about?
land.
I was expecting a report.
Well, I meant to, but then I caught an SOS and it led to this whole goose chase.
So, did you do it?
No, I mean, I meant to, but then it became this whole thing. An ambassador was involved.
How about I just assign it to someone else then?
That may be best.
Oops, wrong button. Go over here, get this one done real quick, and then we'll carry on with the main mission.
Keep a lookout.
That is actually that on.
Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
What are we looking at? Because I can't see anything. Oh my god, the game crashed again. Here we are back over here again, and I'm gonna actually scan. By hitting, just tapping L1. See?
You better quit that. Before you hit something you'll regret.
Yeah, so I got the reticle go red.
Welcome to Sidonia. Stay out of my way.
Hey. Speak with Trevor.
Okay, that ore you mined is really gonna bolster our numbers. Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval. You don't think I've tried? Like I said, the guy is literally useless without his assistant. I don't even know if he knows how to actually use a computer. And everything Deimos does is so mired in bureaucracy because of their contracts with the UC. Which means, unfortunately, we need to do all the things by the book if we want them done at all.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
You're jumping through a lot of hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
Just pull out a gun. Okay, I was gonna fast travel, but I think I just need to go to the ship. Before I forget, I'm gonna equip my better weapon. That one. Single shot Grendel. Doesn't like it when we break the law. She doesn't like it when we help people. What the hell? Come on, Sarah.
Good day, Captain.
Probably could have went to the ship.
Cycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Take off. Why? Now we're over here. Where are we going? Just random. Like, we're in orbit. What did it say? Apply? Not really getting anywhere though. It shows that we're going at this speed, but this planet is all the same distance. Alright, give me a second here. I think I've gotta go to the star station right here. Was it Demos? I think I just went to the wrong place. Oh, no I didn't. That's the right place. Whole docking thing is super annoying. I don't like it. Oh, it's on the other side. Why, Doug? Hey, where do I dock? Somewhere around here? I wish I could just dock when I got close to something, you know? Oh, right there. Can I dock with you? He's there, finally. Bored. Yeah, the whole docking thing is super annoying. Not a fan of that.
Hello, Captain.
What's up, Vasco?
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract.
Yeah. Job posting. Yay. Executive wants you to bring them a whiskey neat. What does that mean? VIP arrives at the office for a meeting with the executive who is inexplicably running late. Oh, we shouldn't do anything. Malfunction prevents the executive starship from starting up. Need to go for an important off-board meeting. What course of action do you take? Get the ship towed to the shop. While handling, what the hell is with all these questions? Executive contacts you, asks you to see them in their office in the middle of the night. You can tell they're drunk. What do you do? Go, why not?
With them to this day.
We had to come all the way here just to apply for a job. They don't have a computer on that town.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Yeah. Have to get scanned.
Scan complete. You're clear to land.
I wonder if that's just like a loading screen. It's been annoying that you have to wait for it.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
Serious hang time. I would honestly jump down there, but I'll probably break my leg. We'll get some kind of injury.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you trust me. Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in. I know it might feel shady, but think of it more like uncorking an unnecessary bottleneck. It's gonna help us all. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Okay, now where is... Oh, it's up there. Jump. How do I get up there? What the hell is that guy going? Need some of that ability. Robots just flying up in the air. They're just floating. Password is password spelled backward. Alright, oh actually, that was pretty easy to get to.
All my life I've wondered about the question.
Alright, so I guess the questions didn't really make any difference because we basically removed everyone else's entries. We tried jumping off here. Oh, we didn't break our
Don't
legs.
worry, trust me, and I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Okay, 3,700 bucks. Some XP. We leveled up. I don't really know what to be putting points into. That might be good. Unlock med packs, trauma packs, and emergency kits. Restore 10% additional health, 10% faster. I feel like I should go for this. The heal one? Or shall we increase our health? I don't think we need more health just yet. I think the heal one might be good, but I wonder if we can respec. I'm gonna go with the heal. Really, we gotta go all the way back up there again?
Mining must be a fun job, or else why would we keep getting so many applicants? Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant? Good. Now, let's make... You look a bit different than I remembered. Did you go to Enhance? No. Now I remember. They told me they sent me someone new. Anyway, When they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time, so maybe there's hope. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work. Not quite. I need you to do something much more important before you get to that. I'm expecting a personal shipment. I'm not sure why, but the last time this happened, my assistant ended up speaking to Governor Hurst about it. Now, run off and get it for me. What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember, but it is important, that I know. I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up. I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about.
Okay. And the game crashed again. Jeez. Yeah, to do all this stuff again.
You're done?
Yeah, damn straight I'm done.
What a day, huh?
You simply won't find a politician who works harder for his people than I do. Ah, hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you?
I was actually hoping to get going on the main story in this video, but side mission just keeps going.
Something important, huh? Well, lay it out for me. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you? Oh, it's okay. You can drop the act with me.
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Sidonia, and not your work for Constellation, Ms. Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this. Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes. Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Okay. Oh, looks like we're doing a space battle thing. Have a look. We're doing red tape run around, and looks like it's a new part of this quest. I don't want to get back to this mission. in the next video, we're going to carry on with Empty Nest. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And then we'll, you know, a couple videos time, we'll carry on with the side missions again. We'll just mix it up a little bit, right? I think I've done a bunch of videos back to back right now, which are just side missions, and definitely want to make some progress with the main story a little bit. Even though we can come back and do the side missions afterwards as well. I'm in no hurry. I play this game, I feel like it's super casual. You can just pick it up and just start playing it. There's no learning curve for it. There's no complexity. It's just like a Fallout game, basically.
Greetings, Captain.
Quiet, you. We want to go to the cockpit.
Captain, where are we headed next?
Off. Alright, what did she want now? Oops. Okay, so you press and hold B. Exit the thing, and she wanted to talk to us. Where is she?
Remember our last conversation, when you told me the artifacts made you feel like you were being pulled across the entire galaxy? Well, it got me thinking, so I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described, doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, we logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. It was the journey that was memorable.
I can relate to that.
Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly.
That was a chair.
No, she retired. Living on Pro Mk2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you.
Ooh, flirting.
I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
He had to go and she just took one step in front. Alright. What are we doing? We are gonna go to Aquila City. Navigate our way there. Wait, what? Where the hell is this? I have no idea where this is. Let's try switching it up. Yeah, that's all the way over here. I have no idea where this place is. Alright, you know what? I'll figure it out in the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you then.